It is their pineapple poblano. Gosh, I can never say it. Okay. Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki, and today's video I'm going to be sharing an Aldi grocery haul with you guys. So it's been a minute since I've been to Aldi, and we like to go there when we know we don't need too many things, and also we just want to do a quick grocery trip. So that's what we did this morning after the gym. Adam and I went, we ran in and out. We were in and out so quickly actually, but we got a good amount of stuff, and I'm gonna go ahead and walk through it today. So if you enjoy this video or find it helpful, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, and let's get started with produce like always. So for produce, we got some grapes. These looked really good, and actually the past like 5 times we've gotten red grapes, so I'm kind of excited to get some green grapes this time. A big bag of these, and it's just been a good snack for us to have throughout the day. I really like to have it with my breakfast or after my lunch. I always want something sweet, and they've just been so sweet and juicy. I feel like grapes are so underrated. They're so good. I know so many people like them, but like I just forgot how much I enjoy grapes, and so having them all the time on hand has been really nice. It's a good 0-point option that satisfies my sweet tooth during the day. I got some bananas for protein shakes. These are pretty green, so we'll have to wait a little bit, but we've still got a few left. Some blueberries for yogurt bowls. Pretty much all I use blueberries for, unless it's like a random recipe I'm making. Then some shredded lettuce, which this is just to have mini salads before dinner. We like to have it with ginger dressing, and that's just been something we've randomly started doing, although we haven't gotten it in a while because the shredded lettuce has looked so rough every time I've gone to the store. So it looked good today. We also use it for different things like sandwiches, burgers, and tacos, but it's just nice to have it in the fridge. Then the Honeycrisp apples looked amazing today, so I got a good amount of those. I still have one every single day after dinner. It's 0 points. I got some mushrooms. I like to use these for eggs, pizza, pasta, so many different recipes. I just really enjoy mushrooms, and it's nice to just have this container in the fridge because if I'm making a meal and I'm like, I want to add some type of veggie, I can just go in the fridge and grab some of these, and it's always really convenient. Again, 0 points. I got some red onions for veggie mix, and then they didn't have any multicolor bell peppers. They just had the bag of green. So I got some green peppers, and I'll use this for veggie mix, and then I'll probably just use the other for some type of recipe, whether it's like pizza or something. I feel like whenever we have pizza, I really like to add like green pepper and mushroom to it, so that'll be good. And then we got some mini cucumbers. These are just really good for bowls. They're really good as a snack when we have dips, which we got a couple of those today, and they're just a 0-point option that I like to use for like snack plates and stuff. Then some of the meat that we got today, I'm super excited because one thing I asked for Christmas was a smash burger little press thing. So I'm gonna be making some smash burgers with this ground beef. And actually they only had the 93% lean, which is definitely higher point. So this is 4 points for 4 ounces, whereas the 96% lean is a little bit less, but still 4 points. It's the same as like ground chicken and stuff. But for the 4-ounce serving, it's got 170 calories, 8 grams of fat, and then it's got 23 grams of protein. So it'll be filling and it's high in protein, and I'm gonna be making burgers with it, so I'm excited. Then some other meat I got, I'm gonna be making hearts of palm lasagna, so I got 93% lean ground turkey for that because most of the stuff in that one is 0 points other than like the cheese. So I'll just have to track the cheese and then the turkey in that. This is 22 grams of protein for the serving of 4 ounces, and it's got 160 calories, and it's 4 points for 4 ounces. And then I got 2 pounds of the 99% lean ground turkey, and I don't know if Aldi's always had this. Maybe they just have different packaging. I feel like they've had the 99% before, but anyway, this one's even higher in protein. It's got 28 grams for the serving, and it's only 120 calories for 4 ounces, and like I said, 0 points. So I'm gonna do 2 pounds and just make it into ground taco meat and just add some taco seasoning. Okay, Adam needed some more lunch meat for work, so actually the Crocus ham is cheaper there. I never realized. I always thought it was expensive. It was like $6.75 or something for the pack of a pound, but when we bought it at Walmart or Meijer the other day, it was $10 for a pound, I think. So it was much cheaper at Aldi. So we got a pack of that. It's 1 point for the serving. It's got 50 calories, a gram of fat, and 11 grams of protein. And then he also got this deli sliced honey turkey breast. So this is 1 point for the serving of 2 slices. It's got 60 calories, a half gram of fat, 2 carbs, 2 grams of sugar, and 12 grams of protein. So he'll just make his sandwiches for lunch with this, some lettuce, and some mustard. And then he usually uses a sprouted grain bread, which I actually did get. This is just the Aldi brand. It is their sprouted 7 grain bread. It says it's dairy-free, sesame-free, soy-free, and nut-free. 18 grams of whole grain per serving, and for 1 slice, it's 2 points. It's 90 calories, 1 gram of fat, 18 carbs, 3 grams of fiber, 2 grams of sugar, and 5 grams of protein. And that serving, like I said, is 2 points for one slice. If you have 2 slices, it's 4 points. So it doesn't go down, but they are actually pretty big in size. So I may even try to weigh them out and see, because sometimes you can weigh them out and get fewer grams and then it ends up being fewer points. It could be like a 3-point serving, but honestly 4 points for 2 slices of bread is not bad. Then we got some raw shrimp. So I don't know why I just grabbed this. It sounded good. I just wanted to do something with shrimp. And this is 0 points on WW. It's a high protein option. So for the serving of 4 ounces, it's got 17 grams of protein. It's 90 calories, a gram of fat, and 1 carb. I'll probably do a pasta dish with this. I don't know, that's just what I was thinking when I saw this. So I'll just cook it up probably on the stove or something and have it with pasta. Then we needed some bacon. So we just like to get the center cut bacon. This is 2 points for 2 slices. It's 50 calories, 4 grams of fat, and it's got 5 grams of protein for that serving. So I just take a tray and put aluminum foil on it, and then I spread out the bacon and pop it in the oven, and then it is just done for the week. I put it in a black container in the fridge, and then I can grab 1 to 2 pieces at a time to add to bowls, burgers, sandwiches, wraps, anything that I wanted on. Okay, I was super excited when I saw this because apparently Bolthouse has new flavors, and I had no idea. So they have a fire chili ranch, which I'm scared this will be pretty spicy, but honestly, I just love Bolthouse, so I had to try it. They also had a dill pickle ranch there, but I thought this one sounded better, so we're gonna get that next time, but this one was actually kind of close to expiring, so we're gonna use this one and then probably go back for the other. It is 50 calories for 2 tablespoons and 2 points on WeightWatchers. It's 3.5 grams of fat, 3 carbs, 2 grams of sugar, and 1 gram of protein. I think this will be really good in bowls. It'll be good with chicken, and I just like a lot of their products, so I'm excited to try it. Okay, then for dips, we got a couple. So this is Adam's all-time favorite dip out of all the buffalo dips he tries, right? This is
besides yours.
Besides mine, he says. Well, do you like the Sam's one better?
It's always a toss-up. I don't know.
So this one has a lot of blue cheese in it, and that's why I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's a buffalo-style chicken dip with blue cheese, with premium white meat, chicken, cream cheese, and hot sauce. So it's 3 points for 2 tablespoons. It is 80 calories, 7 grams of fat. It has 1 carb, 1 gram of sugar, and 3 grams of protein. So this is something that, like I mentioned before with the mini cucumbers, he can dip those in, or he can just spread a tablespoon or 2 onto a wrap and then add some chicken and veggies, and it adds a lot of good flavor, and it's really not too high in points when you just keep it portioned like that. Then we also love this from Aldi. This is their pineapple poblano guacamole. It is so good. It's got a little bit of sweetness. Actually, the last one we got barely had any pineapple in it, and I was kind of upset about that, but it is really good. It's got a good sweetness to it. It is 1 point for the serving of 2 tablespoons. It's got 40 calories, 3 grams of fat, 3 carbs, 2 grams of fiber, 1 gram of sugar, and 1 gram of protein. So this is something really good with like tortilla chips, or if we're making bowls, we like to use this for that, but just a nice option to have every once in a while. And then I also got these. Again, sometimes I just randomly crave things as we're going through the store, and I was kind of hungry today, but when I got the taco meat, I was thinking maybe these would be good. So these are just corn tortillas. They are 100 calories for 2 of them, 1.5 grams of fat. It's got 21 carbs, 2 grams of fiber, and 3 grams of protein. And 1 of them is 1 point, 2 of them is 3 points, and 3 of them is 4 points. So if we were making something, we would probably use 3 of them for 4 points. So that's just what I'm planning on doing. And that's still a good portion for a low amount of points. So I think that'll be good. And I think it'll go well with the ground turkey that I'm gonna be making. Then Adam saw this, so he wanted to grab some so I can make him some chicken salad. So that's actually what I'll use the other green bell pepper for. But this is just their rotisserie style pulled chicken. It is 0 points. I actually don't even know if it scans as points, but we just scan it as 0 because it's boneless chicken breast. It's 140 calories, 3 grams of fat, and 23 grams of protein in 3 ounces. And usually what I do is I just add some Greek yogurt for 0 points, maybe a little light mayonnaise, and then some onion, some bell pepper, mix it up, and then sometimes he likes to add hot sauce to it, but this one is so seasoned that I don't even have to add like seasonings or anything. So that'll be a quick and easy lunch for him that he can take this week as well. Adam needed more coffee, so he got some cold brew. This is 0 points. It is 15 calories for 12 ounces and 3 carbs, and he just likes to add skinny syrup to this, sometimes like milk or different creamers or whatever we have on hand. He likes to just make up his coffees using this. Okay, then recently I've switched over to using more Fairlife, which they also just didn't have our cashew milk at the store, so this just works. This isn't the fat-free one that I've been liking to use. This is the 2% reduced fat, so it is higher in points, but still gonna be worth it, and I'm still gonna use it. It's 120 calories for a cup and 4 points. It's 4.5 grams of fat, 6 carbs, 6 grams of sugar, and 13 grams of protein. And what I like about this versus the cashew milk is just that it is higher in protein. The cashew milk for a cup was 1 gram and this is 13 grams. So it does keep you more full and help me to reach my protein goals for the day, but also it just works well in creamies and protein shakes. So we needed more of this. We also just needed some eggs. So I just like to get the pasture raised eggs. These are 0 points and I don't even know if there's nutrition on here. Yeah, 70 calories for an egg and 6 grams of protein. A good source of protein. I really like having eggs for breakfast because it keeps me full longer. And so we just always need more of those. I've also been making more hard-boiled eggs using my Dash egg cooker. And it has been so nice because then I can just make hard-boiled eggs as a snack. And again, it's filling, higher in protein, and I just like hard-boiled eggs. Then for that Hearts of Palm lasagna that I mentioned earlier, I got some skim ricotta cheese. So this is lower point than the other option. They actually had another one that looked the same, but it was red and it was with whole milk. This one is the skim milk. So it is lower in calories and points. It's 90 calories for the serving of a 1/4 cup, 6 grams of fat, 2 carbs, 2 grams of sugar, and 6 grams of protein. And I don't know the exact amount of points for the serving we use, but usually I use the entire container for the entire lasagna. So then I just divide out the points from there based on what else I add that has points. I needed some more yogurt, so I just like these. They actually have 2 options of vanilla Greek yogurt. They have this one and then they have a protein option. And honestly, I don't really like the protein option. For some reason, it has a weird taste to it. I think it's only 2 grams more protein in the container. So these still have 12 grams, which is a good amount. And for me, it's just worth it to get this with a couple less grams of protein because I just think it tastes much better. I don't know why the protein has like a weird aftertaste to me with that yogurt, but anyway, these are 2 points for the container and the other ones are also 2 points for the container, so very similar, but these are 80 calories, 2 grams of fat, 4 carbs, 2 grams of sugar, and 12 grams of protein. I already have the Hearts of Palm lasagna noodles that I need, so that was already from somewhere else we got them, but I saw these and I've actually never gotten the angel hair before. So this is Hearts of Palm angel hair pasta, which I realized we should have gotten 2 bags of this because every time we make Hearts of Palm, we each get our own bag. So I'm gonna have to see what we do with this, but it's 20 calories, 4 carbs, 2 grams of fiber, 1 gram of sugar, and 1 gram of protein. And there's 3 servings, and it's 0 points on WeightWatchers because it's Hearts of Palm, and that's all it is. I will probably just toss this in some sauce and add like a chicken sausage. I think I'll probably make it similar to how I make the linguine Hearts of Palm, but we just wanted to try the angel hair and see if we like it more. Okay, then we got some chicken pot stickers. This is like, we got 2 freezer items today. We didn't need much, but these are just chicken pot stickers. They are 6 points for the serving, which is 6 pieces, so about a point a piece. 240 calories, 5 grams of fat, 41 carbs, 3 grams of fiber, 3 grams of sugar, and 9 grams of protein. It does come with sauce, and usually we don't use it, but either way, we just like to either steam these or cook them in a frying pan, or they also air fry pretty well. Okay, then the last few things. So I was excited when I saw these. I always like to get some macarons, and these are just in the freezer section. They have raspberry, vanilla, pistachio, salted caramel, lemon, and chocolate. So they also had a chocolate variety that had like white chocolate, dark chocolate, mocha, and milk chocolate, but I thought that this sounded really good. So it is 150 calories for 3 macarons, 7 grams of fat, 20 carbs, 19 grams of sugar, and 3 grams of protein. So it is 3 points for 1 macaron, 5 for 2 of them, and 8 for 3 of them, which is the serving, which usually we don't have 3 at once. We usually do 1 to 2, and it's just like a fun little dessert that we like to try different flavors of. So it is higher point. It has a decent amount of sugar in it, but it's something that we like to have with balance and in moderation. Okay, then the last things I got. So we love these pub style pretzels. They're 4 points for the serving, 120 calories, 3.5 grams of fat, 20 carbs, 1 gram of fiber, 1 gram of sugar, and 3 grams of protein. And I just love these with even just like a snack plate or in a snack mix. Sometimes I'll just take a 1 to 2 point serving because they are so seasoned. And so mixed with popcorn, I can still keep it a low point snack and it's really good and enjoyable. So I love these. If you haven't tried these pub style pretzels, they are so delicious. And then the last thing, which honestly, now that I'm here, I wish I would have gotten 2 bags of these now that I'm thinking about it because I go through this so quickly, but these are so good. They're so much cheaper than the Way Better version, which is pretty much the same thing. It's pretty much just the same like tortilla chips like these, but they're just more expensive. So that's why I like to get these from Aldi. They are gluten-free. They're just crispy brown rice and corn crisps with flax, chia, quinoa, and a hint of onion, garlic, and spices. So there's sweet chili brown rice crisps, For the serving, it's 140 calories and 4 points. It's 7 grams of fat, 16 carbs, 1 gram of fiber, 2 grams of sugar, and 2 grams of protein. These are one of my favorite snacks to have, and honestly, I just eat them plain, although they'd probably be good in like salsa and guacamole or different dips and stuff, but I just love the flavor on them. So that's everything for today. We didn't get too much stuff, but definitely the things that we needed, and honestly, I feel like this will kind of mix up some of the meals that we've been having lately, especially with like the holidays and stuff. I'm ready to just get on track with some normal meals. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.